Daily Meditations of Pope Benedict XVI, presented by Leonardo Defilippis of St. Luke Productions.
The sacrificial aspect of the Eucharist. In the fundamental prayer of the Church, the Eucharist, the heart of our life, is not merely expressed, but it is realized day after day. At the most profound level, the Eucharist has to do with Christ alone. He prays for us. He puts his prayer on our lips, for only he can say, "This is my body, this is my blood." Thus he draws us into his life, into the act of eternal love, by which he gives himself up to the Father, so that we are made over into the Father's possession with him, and that through this very act, Jesus Christ himself is bestowed upon us. Thus the Eucharist is a sacrifice, being given up to God in Jesus Christ, and thereby at the same time having the gift of his love bestowed on us, for Christ is both the giver and the gift. Through him and with him and in him we celebrate the Eucharist. Communion with him is that communion with the whole, without which there is no communion with Christ. A part of Christian prayer and of the Christian act of faith is committing oneself in faith to the whole, overcoming one's own limits. The liturgy is not the setting up of some club, an association of friends. We receive it from the whole Church, and we have to celebrate it as coming from the whole and directed toward the whole. Only then do we believe and pray aright, when we are living it in the context of this act of self-transcendence, of self-abnegation directed toward the Church of all times and of all places. This is what Catholicism essentially is. That is what we aim at whenever we step out of the zone of what is ours to unite ourselves with the Pope and thus enter into the Church of all nations.
This meditation is produced by St. Luke Productions and taken from Benedictus, Day by Day with Pope Benedict XVI, a work published by Ignatius Press and Magnificat. For more information about the book Benedictus and the ministry of St. Luke Productions, please visit us online at stlukeproductions.com. That's stlukeproductions.com. May God bless you.